terrible habit that I've built over the years, and it is the running and masking, running away from people. I've condemned myself to isolation. Not that I didn't like it, you know. I love my time alone. So I've been running away from you humans, and I've hit record to talk a little bit about that. And I have here in my hand a glass of wine, because I also, and I'm going to connect the two, I also want to announce to you my little something of mine, my little thing of hope. It's honestly the only thing that is keeping me sane in these difficult times. Soon my world is going to turn upside down. I'm not going to illustrate exactly what that is. I don't want to. That's too much. I'm going to break down in tears, and you're not allowed to see me cry. Anyways, cheers to my new project. I'm having an exhibition. Yeah. And it's gonna be about birds. Although I do get quite bored sometimes, or like sick of drawing birds. I love birds, don't get me wrong, I really love birds, but after you draw 1,000 birds, it gets a little boring. So I think I'm gonna not condemn myself to, or restrict myself with only birds. I think I'm going to expand a little into things like bats and insects. So maybe, well, in my head, this project of mine is titled Birds, Birds, Birds. But if I'm going to include bats and insects, it can't be the title. So it might be something like The Flying Things or something like that. I don't really have a title for it, but I kind of like all capitals, birds, 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 because it sort of keeps me grounded, keeps me focused. Birds, birds. Your attention has to be focused on that, or else you will let this tsunami, which is coming, consume you, and you will drown, and you may die. Bit much, I know, but that is just sometimes the way I like to think. And well, now I see this exhibition of mine in 3 parts, and I'm slowly coming into the second part. The first part is brainstorming, of course, brainstorming an organization, and I've been doing that for about 2 months now. Just on the sidelines. I haven't been completely, as the days go on, I find myself more attracted to the idea and more motivated and more involved. So certainly over the past few weeks, past maybe 2-3 weeks, there's been an exponential increase of attention and work put into it. So I'm slowly coming out of the brainstorming stage. I know what I want. I'm gonna have a way. I'm gonna keep it secret. I'm not gonna illustrate what I want. You're just gonna have to see it. Come visit when it comes to be. So anyways, I've started actually executing some of its components, some of the pieces. Some of them are failing, I will admit, so that's quite frustrating. But I'm glad I chose an easy subject like a bird or bat or an insect. Just I will include humans, but humans are difficult for me. I have a hard time communicating because I've been isolated really for whole life. There are pockets of time when I have this big boom of socialization, and I'm trying to activate that boom. So yeah, there's the pull through, that's the second part, and the actual doing of it. And the third part, with an exhibition, there are going to be people, and it's the part that is obviously most foreign to me. It fills me with a great deal of anxiety. A lot of anxiety. I feel like I am crippled under the weight of this anxiety and this all of these thoughts which I really not tell. So I'm terribly afraid, but somewhat excited too, to have people come look at my work and peer into my soul a little bit. And I plan to jam-pack this project of mine with a number of things. There's going to be storytelling, so there's going to be video, and there's going to be, of course, the art, the physical art. It's going to be in an intimate place, so not too many people, maybe as a sort of calling card. Like, people, please, if you like this, and that might mean we have the same interests, please, I'd love to talk. I don't much like that. I've lost a lot of my agency ever since I've come here, but I have regained some of my sanity. So much so that I am committed deeply and dearly and rationally to this, and romantically to this, how can that be? To this project of mine. So, that's my introduction. Please stay tuned, my dear people, for more videos. I will come back every now and then to update you on what's happening, and I might show you a little bit of my work. So yeah, Phoebe, Emma, Aguilar is gonna head back on upstairs and do the work. Maybe after a little walk. I'm gonna go now.